Hey all, Hertz here. Today we're going to start a new Factorio series, my first series, called The Last Rail Book. This will be the last train blueprint book you will ever need. There are blueprints from when you research rail signals to the late game. In this video, I'll show you how to use the blueprint books and how I learned to stop worrying and love the snap. I'll be using the following mods. Most of them are quality of life. First off, Afraid of the Dark, so you can see what I'm doing. Second, Blueprint Sandboxes. I love this mod. It allows you to flip into a creative world, build and test blueprints before implementing them in the real game world. Bottleneck. This helps you test builds. Even distribution. This should just be in the base game. This allows you to spread items in your inventory to multiple assemblers or smelters or miners. Faster start. I'll be using blueprints heavily in this demonstration, and so this will help save everyone's agony of watching me place thousands of entities. FNEI, this allows you to see recipes and their uses for all items in the game. Long and Far Reach, this saves a bunch of time walking around the map. Max Rate Calculator, once again this helps you test builds. Milestones, you'll see them appear in the lower left-hand corner. Mini loaders, I'll only use these in the blueprint sandbox. This is for like loading stations and stuff like that. Squeak through, this helps you move around the map. Vehicle snap, automobiles are a bit tricky to drive around. This allows you to drive in a straight line. And water fill. I don't really use this that much, but I want to have it in my back pocket in case I accidentally place too much landfill. I want to start out by saying this playthrough is heavily influenced by Needlous's Base-in-a-Book and Megabase-in-a-Book series. I've added some improvements to his builds, and I've broken them out of city blocks. I started out loving city blocks, but I've come up with a new method of building centered around chunks rather than his 100 by 100 city blocks. As you can see, I've got the size and richness of iron, copper, stone, and coal cranked up. This is so I don't have to make a bunch of mining bases. I've turned off cliffs, and I've turned down water and trees a little bit. I've turned off enemies. This is going to be a building series, not a fighting series. And I turned off pollution because pollution isn't necessary if there isn't fighters. And I also turned on the research queue. Okay, let's get started. Let's start off here by just grabbing the little bits and pieces that are in our ship. Then I'm going to run down and I'm going to start by mining out some of the big boulders here. They have both charcoal and stone in them. We're going to need a bunch of stone to fuel our initial stone furnaces here. I'm just going to go up, grab another one of these. And we'll get our second one going. It's gonna run over here. There look to be a couple of big rocks over here. I'll grab these two. I'm gonna grab some wood real quick. We're gonna need some stone, some wooden chests here in a minute. I'm gonna grab about 100. Make a couple of these guys. Right, there's another one up here. I'm gonna now work on getting coal miners up to feed the smelting line. Alright, I'm just gonna clean up the area a little bit. There's like a boulder here and there. Okay. Well, let's get a second row going. Next we're gonna work on getting we gotta get copper up. We gotta increase coal a little bit more. I'm gonna use a lot of these on coal. While I'm placing those, might as well make more. Alright, I think we need 6, 7, 8 total for copper. Gonna get those down. And we're gonna need stone. We only need about 4 miners on stone. Whoops. There, and there. Okay, I'm just gonna build out iron a little bit more here, and then we can start working on electricity. Oh. That'll probably be enough coal for a bit. grab more stone again. Need 2 of those. 1, 2, 3. 4. We need 1 of those. We need 4 poles, 2 inserters. And we need a lab. And we're going to put in 10 red science packs. Alright, we're going to start here with our first blueprint here. Let's get you. So this is just basic power. I put him. Alright. And then we're going to put the first of these intermediate assemblers down. And then need those, like a couple of those. Now we can get power going. Just need to connect it. That's there to there. And I need some coal. Now those guys are in. We have electricity being made. And I've got automation started. I need 10 more, or 5 more. Science. There we go. Alright, after these 5, I'm going to work on getting these couple of assemblers up, but I have to attend to the beast over here. Okay. You'll need more coal. I need more stone. Oh. Let's get... Wait. Probably need a few more coal miners here. Alright, now I need to just start working on getting those assemblers up. Gotta do those. 5 more chests. And then, yep, 6 of those. I'm gonna go back and tend to the machines real quick. after this, we're going to need yellow belts, electronics, steel, green science. I'm just going to do lights and fast inserters as well. Alright, that'll be done in a minute or two. I guess I'll make some more stone furnaces. We're gonna need a bunch of them. After that... Okay. Turn Alt on here, and now we can start feeding this. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and I'm going to start working on putting the other side of this down. This blueprint has 2 stages. This is the first stage, and the second stage just doubles up everything. So I'm going to make 5, 10, 15... machines. Okay, back to feeding the beast. You get the stone, I'll start making more of those. I should be able to... Oh, I need to make some miners and automate the the coal for the electricity here. So looks like everything is up and running. I'm gonna grab all of these little bits. And I'm gonna make 4 of those. I'm gonna turn this around because that's going the wrong direction. Let's get these power poles going back here. And we're gonna do our next blueprint, which is the miner blueprint. Which is that simple. Nothing to it. Alright, now we can make splitters. Split that there, and then we're going to set the next stage, which is Jumpstart Stage 1. I think I'm going to put it right about there. And just keep grabbing all the things so we can make inserters. And let's see, I'm probably down about 140 inserters. Yikes. So I'm gonna just quick start making more of those, so we can at least get that automated. So I'm gonna put the miners, let's see, we're gonna go right about, let's say right here. You're gonna go, I don't want to get into the iron ore right there, so I'm a little bit off the iron ore patch. Okay, let's get more iron plate, copper plate. Fill you up, fill you up. Alright. This is looking pretty decent over here, at least for the time being. Get you in. And yeah, just start making inserters. Because we're going to need a lot. Now once we start to get... We're just... Oh, still did. Once we start to get a little bit of extra transport belt, I'll be able to hook up these items here. I want to hook up power. It's coal for smelting. Underground belts, I need more. Utility poles. Alright, so I need 6 and 6. So... And then I need 50 more inserters. Alright, while those are going, let's hook up power. Let's put these guys. That there, you're already going. Okay, what else do I need here? 31 of the assemblers. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that's 31 assemblers coming. I don't have any extra. Just redo all these guys in the meantime. Reset their coal. Need to get some underground belts going on so I can get this copper over. We'll do both of those. Just grab everything over again. Oh, we're out of iron plate. You get some iron plate, and you get some, and I guess you're getting the rest of it. Alright, now let's get the underground belts through here. Now I have copper smelting up and running. I need to make a bunch of these red inserters. Those. And we're gonna need to get, let's see, 6 more assemblers, 15. I'm just gonna make 2 labs. We're gonna need more, but come soon enough. We do need to get more miners going too. We could have 8 or 12 miners running on each. That would be nice. So all these things are being made. I'm just going to pick up some more wood. And since I already have the bots, I'm just going to do this. The easy way to get wood. And make some more poles. Just gonna quickly pull all this up. And then we'll just do the labs, or the science on the actual Jumpstart base at this point. Let's get you in there. Alright, what do we have left? Some labs. Optics is being done. Oh, I have the miners. Let me get these new miners in. There and there. I am sure power is sucking right now. Oh, we are right at the cusp. So, I'm going to make 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Iron plate. And I'll just pop another print of that down. And our power will be good for the next little bit here. Now, I think we should be working on the next stage of the Jumpstart base. So we have stage 1 down, let's put stage 2 down. Gonna need some stone, it looks like. Are we missing some? We are not. So 4 undergrounds, 4 splitters, 3. Let's charge it. We need a bunch of inserters again. That is a very common reoccurring theme. And there are a couple being made. Not a lot. Throw those in there, so they'll just get made on their own. Now that that's done, we're gonna need automation to advanced materials. Bigger poles. I'm gonna get engines and then red belt. And we'll start in on the train system. Alright. I think all the lights are out. Or a bunch of them are. just gonna keep here grabbing these bits and just shoving them into here. Those will make as quickly as possible. I should work on more miners. So I'm gonna just... well, alright, we'll see how far that gets us. That's a lot of miners that I just made. Get this up and out of the way. Gotta get some of this coal out of my inventory, because it is taking up a ton. Oh, that's pretty fast. The goal for that is 40 minutes. So that's good. Okay, got all the coal out of my inventory. Pick this up here. This really isn't doing anything anymore. And let's start getting more miners. Alright, that will help a ton. Then we'll do this and this. We're gonna put down a splitter right here and run some extra belts so I can make the second line of iron plate come in. And you're just gonna split down here. Go on in. I need more miners. The next one's here. I'll put another one after that and just make 4 more. Why not? Alright, I still need what? Still need you. I need 6 of these. Have any been made? Alright, those are down. Let's get the lights down. I just hold this for a second and put it back down. All the robots take care of it. And I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4 more labs, I guess. You're out of iron. No, you're not out of iron, you're out of copper. I keep on making that mistake. Then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so I still have a little bit in my inventory. So I can just kind of boost things when I need to. You go in. We're getting close again on power, so let me just grab some plate. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. This will give me a spot to dump all this coal. Output to the right so that it takes care of the electricity first. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. And do that, get you a couple of inserters. Just do that, now they're down. Now we have electricity for a bit longer. Not that much longer. Okay, now you're actually making inserters, that's nice. Now we can start working on automation 2 is taking a minute. We're not making a lot of green signs, so let's help out a little bit. Gonna push this guy a little. That should get us a bit more green signs. I need miners. Take that, and I'm gonna take down. It's gonna leave a couple over here. We'll see if I need them. I probably won't. Just gonna put the rest up here. Let's 10 more. Copper seems to be fine. We're really struggling on iron plate. So let's make sure we focus on that. Alright, we're about ready. Let's see, we've got automation 2 done. Okay, I'm ready to put down jump base 3. And this just expands our steel. We've got a tiny bit of steel being made, but this is gonna go from 4 to, I think it's 16. Then this also allows us to make stone brick. We're gonna need that here shortly. Okay, you're all in there. I am just gonna put the rest of you in here, and we're only gonna make those from here on out. We need more long-headed inserters. What am I missing? So now I'm going to work on getting stone up. Oh, all those are gonna disappear when I go up here. Forgot about that. Well, that'll help make more. Okay. Looks like I'm going with just 4, but I'm going to deconstruct this, get all those, place these stone miners. That's set up. Let's see how many. Yeah, I'm just gonna run polls. That's gonna be in the way later, but whatever. Fix it when we get there. Oh, you are done. Yeah, I think we can just get rid of all of the... Well, first off, let me just build those out. And then we can get rid of you as well. So the era of the burner miner is over. Alright. We have iron ore backing up, so that means our next thing we should work on, we need to replace the base. So that we get this going. That's gonna be important. Oh, and I'm just gonna... Oh. I'll dump my stone there, but I'm gonna need more miners immediately to get more stone going. So let me place another group. Boom, and boom. So... Copper seems to be okay. I'm gonna start real quickly here by oh, there are a bunch of those. Great. I'm going to pull out the upgrader and I'm gonna get those 4, all of those. You too. Let's just get, see how far we get here. I'm gonna take this up as well. I think we're just done with that. Just power. We're gonna need to get more power here shortly. And the very first ones of those are coming in. We're gonna increase the smelting speed of at least a couple of these iron smelters. We're putting all of you in there so that they're recycled. Some more of you going, and then, well, I'll have more than that. So let me finish upgrading. Oh, you can get upgraded, you can get upgraded. Oh, all three of you. I don't think... I'll upgrade you. There's not really much else. I'm going to need to upgrade you eventually. Now I'm gonna put a little build over here. I might as well just grab the fast inserters here. Gonna shoot you there, you there, there, and there. And you're doing this, and you're doing this. And we are now in the pipe business. I'm just gonna set this so you only do, say, 400 of each. Or 400 of the pipes and 200 of the undergrounds. Oh, we've got a few. So let's get top row. I'm gonna get just you two. It seems like we're okay on copper. So I'm gonna mainly focus the rest of these on iron plate. I think I do need to get a couple more miners working on, because we're gonna upgrade this belt to red belt here in a second. We'll see if we can get that in by the end of the episode. But I'm just going to send these guys going the other direction. That and that. That and that. And then... This is gonna greatly saturate the lines, but there is a method to the madness, as soon we will have red belt connecting the ore to these two smelting columns. Alright, we should do a couple of little upgrades here. First one, I'm going to upgrade you to a fast inserter, and you... should both definitely be fast inserters, and then I'm going to make a little chest here, because we'll need stone brick before too long when we make pathways and such. Low one. That, I will grab some more. Okay, now we gotta make this other build back here. This build is going to make us... This is gonna make us a whole bunch of belts. There. Yeah, that's not right. Going there and there. So you're going to make gear wheels, you're making gear wheels, you're making yellow belt, and you are making yellow belt. And we are going to put a giant chest over here, because as we start to make the bus, we're going to need a ton of belts. I'm just going to go here. And so now all the extra iron plate on our main iron plate line, if anything is extra, it's just going in there. Oh, are you going? No, you're going the right way. So, before long, we'll be at a spot where we have a bit of extra going on. Next step is to make this whole bit here a red belt. But so far today, we've gotten the Jumpstart base up in all 3 stages. We've got a fairly healthy yellow belt smelting line going. The copper's fine. If you look, it's still this line saying saturated here. It can use a little bit of upgrading, but it's fine for the time being. Thank you all for picking up what I'm putting down, and we'll see you next time on episode 2 of The Last Railbook.